Hi, I'm Jessica, and when I'm not drinking all the coffee, watching Razorback sports, or hanging out with my family of boys, it's my passion to help elementary music teachers just like you find your unique teaching style. My goal with this podcast is to share helpful tips, strategies, and to give you the motivation you need to gain momentum in your teaching so you can continue being the music teacher rock star you already are. Hey guys, welcome back to the Elementary Music Teacher Podcast. I'm so excited to have you here. You are listening to episode 76, and today is about 3 years of the domestic musician and what I'm thankful for. This is a Thanksgiving type of post because it's November, and if you're listening to this after November, no worries at all. I'm still so thankful for you, and you will see why in a minute. So, my website, The Domestic Musician, was started 3 years ago, which is crazy to think about. I feel like I blinked and it's been 3 years later. But I wanted to keep this week's episode simple since it's Thanksgiving week, and I want you to enjoy time with your family and friends. But I also want to share why I'm thankful for you. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. This episode will be pretty short. I always say that, and then it ends up being really long. But anyways, the first thing I want to say is I am so thankful for the Domestic Musician site because I get to know so many music teachers. I get to hear so many stories about the schools you work in, your wins and struggles, the students you teach, why you love being a music teacher, or even sometimes why you don't like being a music teacher, right? Why you became a music teacher in the first place. I get to see your different teaching styles and hear about them. And I get to see the community formed around the blog I started 3 years ago and this podcast. It's been incredible, and it is the exact reason I started this passion project of mine in the first place. I'm just so thankful for music teachers. You guys are amazing, and you're changing the world. You really are. I know that sounds really, kind of silly to say, but I know what it's like to have no music in a school. I came to a school situation like that didn't have music for 7 years. And these students, they still learned. They were still doing their math and their reading and their science and social studies and art and everything else, but they did not have music. And it just being able to bring that joy to the school and seeing these kids' lives just transformed and hearing their stories about going on to pursue middle school and high school music because of the experiences they had in music class really touched my life. And I want you guys to know I want that same experience for you. And I'm already seeing that experience for you. Maybe not the exact situation I was in, but I don't think you realize the impact you're having on your students. So I love hearing your stories, and I love connecting with music teachers about your schools and your students and what you're doing and how you're changing the world one little life at a time. I'm thankful that I've seen growth in so many music teachers who have started teaching music with no resources, no budget, have come to elementary music from a secondary or general teaching position, and have started teaching music with no education degree but are a musician. Like, for instance, there's been many teachers I've met who their principal found out they play piano, so they've been asked to take on the music teaching position. And that situation happens a lot. But I'm just so proud to see the progress that the teachers who have gone through one of my programs, who are in the membership site or who have gone through the course, and to see the progress they've made just by taking action steps and getting, support that they've been needing, which I think is so important in music education. I'm also thankful for all of the support through every social media share, every podcast review, the emails I receive on a daily basis. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how much that blesses me. Blog post comments and direct messages I receive. You listening to this are the exact reason I'm doing what I'm doing. I can't express into words how grateful I am for you, and I mean that so much. Every listener, every reader, every supportive music teacher keeps me going. And I love y'all so much. And yes, that's the Arkansas girl in me, that y'all. I mean it. I pray for the music teachers in my community on a daily basis. I know you're out there changing the lives of your students each and every day. You matter. And don't forget how much what you're doing matters. So as you're enjoying your time with your family and friends for Thanksgiving, I want you to realize that I am thankful for you. You are amazing, and I am so honored to know you, even if we have not met in person or have not met virtually. I'm thankful for you. You are amazing because you are teaching your kids music, and you are an amazing person. And remember, we've talked before about how you have your own unique personality and your own unique teaching style, and the world needs what you are bringing to the world of music education. Have an amazing Thanksgiving. I'm going to go back to eating some turkey and being with my family now, and I want you to do the same and to really enjoy your break and to take the time off that your brain needs to recharge so you're ready to go back full force in December. You guys have an amazing rest of your day and rest of your holiday, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for listening in to the Elementary Music Teacher Podcast. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast so you never miss an episode. And while you're there, I would love for you to review the show and leave a rating on iTunes. To find out more about how I can help you gain momentum in your elementary music teaching career, head to thedomesticmusician.com, where you'll find free downloads, courses, the blog, and so much more. Continue teaching music and never doubt the impact you're making each and every day in the lives of your students.